Hi, this is elitom elamin, and today I'm talking about Breatharianism, the perfect correspondence, the magnetic field, and its functions. Breatharianism is magnetism in its perfect flow. All physical matter has an electromagnetic field, and when these magnetic fields are maintained, especially our own, by us and we understand the rules, life goes perfectly magical, and you'll be able to what? Get past illness, sickness, and disease, and then also live longevity. And we're also talking about physical immortality itself, being in a regenerative process. This is not far-fetched. We are here to make it make sense. Now, you live in a perfect atmosphere, but when you don't understand that there's a perfect correspondence, instructions, or laws that governs physical matter, also the human being, and you don't know they exist because they're invisible, it is easy to violate them, so therefore the atmosphere itself is no longer perfect. But this atmosphere that we live in, atmos means breath, it actually sustains the human being. This is why breatharianism, or living on prana, exists. In other words, breatharianism is the ability to live with little food or none at all. And it is a conditioning, a path, a process to allow more energy to flow through the body to become in tune with this perfect atmosphere by coming in tune with the perfect correspondence. And I'm going to break it down to you. It's basically your magnetic field. The energy field is what establishes what's right or wrong. And each cell has a moral responsibility of integrity to the magnetic field. In other words, the cells in the body is already up under the laws and the rules of how it's supposed to act in this realm. And when we come in tune with it, we will reap the benefits of this perfect atmosphere that we live in. Because this is why the ancients said there was a fall of consciousness. See, the tree of life in ancient times is a life-giving tree created to enhance and perpetually sustain the physical life of humanity. In other words, this atmosphere was created before we came about, but the perfect correspondence, the rules or the laws, is in between the human being's physical bodies, which is our mental thinking, and also the atmosphere that we live in. And the human being, what makes us different than other animals, that we can actually become aware and make a plan, you understand, on what these rules and what these laws are and carry them out. This is not far-fetched. Air is an agent, and it works on our whole being. It works on being our total existence, and it works on our energy fields. And our emotions, our thoughts, and our physical moods and our makeup affects this field that we live in. That's why you should start learning how to think positively. And there's a saying that says, actions speak louder than words. Your actions, you understand, dictates or changes this magnetic field that covers us. And like we said earlier, it's the magnetic field that establishes what is right or wrong. You know something is wrong by the way you feel, by the way you come out of it. So it's our job to take care of the magnetic field. And we do that with a thing called moral integrity. Now, even though that seems like a word or a concept, even a thought is the first phase of physical matter, because each thought we have also has its own magnetic field. Now, the phoenix in ancient times, the myth of it, every 7 years it regenerates itself. And it's associated with the sun, and it's a regeneration or the return to the source. Now, to generate energy and regeneration on the front means to return to the source. And the source in this realm is, keep in mind now, the sun plays a big part, and the atmosphere itself uses the magnetism from the sun to create this that we live in. So it's your responsibility and job now to become in tune with this, to become one with it, so your life could go a lot easier. And in other words, the Holy Spirit is basically having a close relationship with the perfect correspondence. Let's keep in mind, it's the most subtle in the field. The field meaning the world. Subtle, it takes a what? Certain type of mental accuracy and intelligence to understand and become one with in obedience with these rules to carry them out, to submit to it. Now, this energy that we live in, to harness this energy is very powerful. There's so much powerful energy around us that if it was to all come into our body at the same time, it would kill us. Our bodies love us so much it brings in enough energy to sustain us that we can live off of. That's why this is a process on coming on a breatharian path, to slowly get yourself used to this powerful energy that's around us. So it's a must to be in a calm state of mind and also to think positively. This helps direct the magnetic field in your life and also helps smooth out your life so you can live a better existence. And you're constantly channeling this energy through you. And we all human beings have what you call psychic abilities. So when you're using these abilities for positive change, you understand you have the power to make it happen. So take advantage of this process. Take energy baths and make sure you meditate daily. You can never get enough meditation. Meditation is slowing down the thought process, getting the body in a relaxed position so it can deal with the forces around it. And you will become very good at it over a period of time. And these forces in this atmosphere will sustain you, it's guaranteed. This is the golden age we're in now. And here I am talking from Africa. Some say that this is where it all began, the fall of consciousness. I have returned back to where it all began, and now we're broadcasting this knowledge off to the planet. And like I said in my one video about the perfect correspondence, I've been all over the planet. And no matter where I've been, this same power, this same force of the atmosphere is everywhere, and it sustains the human being in all life. So this is everywhere for us, no matter where you go, no matter where you live. So again, submit unto this energy. Learn as much as you can. Meditate. Cultivate yourself. Harness this energy. Grow into it and you will live a better, productive life. And the main thing, you'll be healthy. You won't be sick. You will feel aches and pains everywhere. You'll be able to carry out your life adventures, your life missions. This is a wonderful age we're in when you learn to harness this knowledge. So take it easy, learn this knowledge. You can contact me anytime. Also look at my website, www.elitom.com. Get people to subscribe to these channels to learn as much as you can. And if you can, try to come to the retreats. Not only myself, I give retreats, others also. I'm in the Canary Islands, but I'll also be all around the planet. If you ever need me to come speak at a function, contact me. I'll be there because I want people to learn and I want to work with the people. This is my job assignment. I do this for a living. I work with the atmosphere and I am a representative of this great knowledge of breatharianism. Peace and have a nice day.